I'm conservative and support the Second Amendment. Okay, now I'll backtrack in a minute here. I believe that you should work hard for the things you want. Okay. I don't disagree with this in the light of capitalism, although I will add that I'm you may have heard of the Zeitgeist movement and what that is. If you have not, it promotes what's called a resource-based economy, pure technological automation, basically. But the reality is that because people like you have made working hard for a living, a religion, this world will never see something like that. The resource-based economy would be so fucking, it's I can't even really describe it how much greater that would make the world. But you guys don't want that because, well, you're a conservative. You're probably a God-fearing Christian. You worship the corporations and the wealthy and whatever else. But despite I've distanced myself from the Zeitgeist movement because of there's so many people like you in the fucking world, not just America. So I have to focus on capitalism. No thanks to you people and your entitlement to working hard, if you will. But in terms of capitalism, which is probably the best there is in terms of an employment type system where people work, produce and serve. No, I don't. I absolutely agree with working for. Well, you said working hard here. That's the problem. You guys are all about working hard. When I don't even understand that. The purpose of an economy is to just produce so we can survive. Although we should be far past the mode of survival by now with the technology and the science that we have today. But again, you want to work hard for some reason, and that you believe that's the way things should be for everybody, which is a real fucking problem. But I do agree that obviously we would have to work for things, do whatever work we have to do to get things done into production and service and whatever else. But the problem there is that we don't go through economic trial and error. We don't solve problems, especially not you conservatives. You're all about fascism. And you're going on a fucking, I don't even know what you'd call it. You're going crazy with the fascism. SCOTUS is going crazy with, banning this and that. And you guys definitely don't want to move forward as a nation or a world, is what I'm getting at. You don't want to go through trial and error until the economy is tweaked and debugged and whatever else so that it works for everybody in the world, not just America. Well, obviously we're talking about America here, so yeah, everybody in America. You don't want that though. Well, fuck. Yeah, you just said you believe in God. Yeah, okay. You believe in God, which means you're probably anti-gay and everything else. You're against minorities, and I don't understand how anybody can be a decent human being while believing in God. I'm assuming you're a Christian, and which means that we should all be obeying God and serving God, or suffer eternally for not living by His will and word. I don't see how that can be decency. And you don't even explain that here. Well, okay, I'm gonna go back. What did you say? Fuck. Sorry, I'm gonna keep coughing for some fucking reason. Did I ask what ideology conservative values by and large are underrepresented? Okay, how are they underrepresented? You're not even answering that question. You're going on about what you are. I already knew that you're conservative, you dummy. And you support this. What did I ask if you did? Did I ask Okay, that's a value. You believe that you want to work hard for everything. And you believe in God? Did I ask that? No. I don't care if you believe in God. How is Christianity a valid conservative value? Conservatism has to do with politics. What the fuck does Christianity have to do with politics? Have you not read the fucking Constitution, Kimberly? Oh, I'm swearing? Aww. Well, answer the fucking questions I asked. You conservatives and you Christians, you go on your own fucking straw man tyrant, or rants, rather, not tyrants, what the fuck. And then you get angry when you get swore at and whatever else. Try answering the questions you are asked. And if you don't like being asked questions, well then shut the fuck up. Because this is the internet and we all have free speech. You don't like that? That's your fucking problem. I believe in American exceptionalism. What is American exceptionalism? I asked conservatives, how are they underrepresented and how are they good? You didn't answer that. Either of those questions. You're just saying what you are. What the fuck? Okay, you believe that there are two sexes. Who is saying that there is a third or more sexes? Genders. Nobody's saying that. Yeah, transgenders out there who want to change their gender. They're not saying that they want to be another gender. But you don't even think for yourself. I mean, you're getting caught up with all the bullshit propaganda and rhetoric that you don't even understand. As neither do most other conservatives, that they're not saying that there are more than two sexes or genders. What the fuck is your problem? I would rather have my country run properly where the American dream is still an option for people. And run properly, what do you mean run properly? How does conservatism propose the country to be run properly? How does that work? Explain that. I am solely pro. What has Donald Trump done? Now, I've already written a book about him, but you go ahead and list a few examples of how Donald Trump was a good president. In fact, well, I'd recommend my book, but you probably don't have the guts to fucking buy it, as nobody else does. Not even Democrats will, because you're all a bunch of fucking losers. People can think whatever they want. It doesn't matter what people fucking think. It matters what needs to be fucking done. It matters what benefits all people. Solving problems matters. Who cares what people think? Fuck. And to anyone who supports this shit show now playing, I'm over. What shit show? What are you talking about? The whole reply is garbage, Kimberly. Shame on you.